everybody. Hello, hello. Back to my madness. Here we go. Hi, Pop Tart. Hi, Blue. Hi, Arctic. Morjesta, morjesta. Where was I? Here. Here, I think I will. Yes, Blue, it seems like you were first in the YouTube side. In fact, you were so first that not even Potrix has come alive. Actually, why hasn't? Moment, 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 moment. Un momento. Get on my level. Un momento. Spanish. Ay, caramba. I don't think that's a proof, but okay. Un momento. Un momento. I have no idea where I'm supposed to, go in here. Like I did reach or go somewhere in here, and I got like one chain, but I have no idea where to go next. Ah! Jump scare. Heart attack. Ay, 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 ay. Seems tiny bit deadly. I think I did check here before, but I guess I'm gonna check again. Yoink. Yeah, this at this. Ace wall. Ace one. Was it this way that I did check already? I think it was. I think this was the way before. No? No, this was the dead end. Was it then up top? Where am I supposed to go? Hey! Oh, kind of looks like a belly. I'm wondering, I assume, yeah, it's that. Like, I got one chain of something, and I think the red wall is that thing up there. Oh yeah, your guys' view is a lot more darker than mine view. But yeah, the tricking. You tend to suffer again today. I get to, and well, I did grind my health items at least somewhat, so now I can at least survive maybe for half an hour before I run out. Maybe, just maybe. Disgusting! Disgusting! Yeah, to say, assuming I cannot cut myself through that. Hello! And goodbye! Oh yeah, you back away. You back away because you're a coward. I say as I run from everything. Yeah, this I did climb before. And this is where I cut the first chain thingamajig. Woo! Was there another route in here? I somehow missed? Whoa! I am a little bit confused on the routes here right now. He's very angrily following me. Don't like. So yeah, I killed the guys in here that held up chain. There's something there, but there is no jump in this game. Well, even if there was, if it's the same, how to say, jump strength as in the other games, you couldn't get past it. Yeah. Where flip am I supposed? Here? Well, at least I don't get to check here. This is here. Fresh spice. Oh, did it close? No! What's this? What's this? What are these?
Are you here to fight the demons?
Who are you?
If so, then help me escape this place.
Flying person ahead.
I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
Pixie. I'm just noticing the weapons. It ain't those the same weapons in the Dark Souls 1 with the golden dude? Aren't those the same weapons? Ah!
Come back here.
Come back.
You will one day regret this. I do not forget those who do me wrong.
Bro. How to say? For some reason, I don't have much trust. Aren't those the same weapons? Or at least similar enough.
I am on your side. Come back. You will one day regret.
My dude. How do I get out of here? A little problemo. How the flip am I supposed to get out of here? Unless that's supposed to be an elevator. Nyats. With the bro out. I don't trust the bro. Fine. Geronimo! I don't trust the bro here. Oh god, I have to run back. Don't trust the broski. So he just might marry. That's all. That's tiny bit. Oh yeah, you're talking about Lothric. Yeah. And we know what happens with Lothric, you know. So I don't have really that much trust currently. What if I see? What do you mean? What was a sea? What? Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Get away. Get out of my way. Oh, what a luck. It's already down. Oh, you mean that word with C. Press on, you can proceed. Help! I have been locked up! Help! I am being lowered to my doom! Oh no! Oh no! God, if I die, I have to get through all this again. Ew, brother, ew. Welcome to the... Ew. Oh, that's pulsating. Ugh. Oh no, not you. Not the sword swinging meatball. The sword swinging meatball is an annoyance. It doesn't swamp doesn't poison you. Yeah, like I was trying to check that out when I first came in. Like, is there a poison? No. I bet there is a poison swamp at some point. It's a trademark in these games. Shut up! Shut up, Uggo! You ugly! Your mama's so ugly that even she wanted to kill you. Yeah, that didn't work. Ah. 49 souls, not bad. Stonks. This is how I'm gonna level up. Look at all the stonks. I have to say this game does not make leveling up easy. Unless you have like a specific enemies that you somewhere can farm. But of course usually that requires you to find that farming spot first, and it might be like a later game thing, and it's not gonna help you in the early game. Why are you so ugly? I don't like it. Then to storage, Dark Mooncrest. Oh. Why is there a weight limit? I still hate that. Is this a boss? No. Oh, what? This? Why are you red? Ah! It almost one-shot me. Ow! Good heavens! Oh, good heavens! Goodness me, oh my! Mercury Stone junk. I'm getting a lot of those right now. Ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts so much. I was blaming Dusky and you because he's Streamlabs. Wait! Wait, me? Why me? What did I do? I don't even use Streamlabs. Why me? Except, what do you mean? How is my existence a curse to Halo? Halo, come here. I want to hear some words out of you. What do you flipping mean? Here's a scuff. And I repeat, I still think I have one of the least amount of scuff, like, comparison to some of my streamer friends here. So, why am I the one that's noted for this? Like, I break stuff, but that doesn't happen that much on stream. Like, I will not deny. Stuff break around me. But those don't break that much, like, on stream compared to some people. I'm not saying it doesn't never happen to me. But like I said, compared to some people. His notifications every stream. His red team is every single time. Yep. Here goes the second one. Ooh. Was that enough? I think that was enough. Why is it pulsating? Why does my controller have to vibrate alongside those pulsations? I don't like it. Ew, brother, ew. Oh no, and the ugly ones are just multiplying. Oh boy. Hi, Wolf. Ah. Ew. Avoid fall. What? Win. Yep, thank you. 2,800. I don't know, that's not enough for even a level up. No! I hear you want to see your favorite character. I want an explanation. How am I the reason that your Streamlabs don't work? What is this? What is this heresy that I hear? Mercury Stone Shard. Is Mercury Stone for something, some of like weapon upgrade stuff? Ow! Why do you have to be on the same one? Ow! That hurts. I don't know what you're talking about, Mala. The evidence of the university was scarf and I Ah! Once again, why me? I don't understand. Woo! Turn to storage. EP Rapier. EP Rapier. I never said that too. Why don't I believe? I could absolutely see you saying that, Halo. We do please continue discussing sometimes. And I still don't understand why when, like I said, I almost have like a least amount of scuff compared to some of my streamer friends. Like I said, I'm not saying that scuff never happens to me. Certainly not. This is streaming. Scuff is our lifeblood. But still, like, when, like, compare for some people, I have, like, a lot less. And yet, it's me that's getting poked fun on this point. Our letter is based on in Demon Souls. I don't know about that. I have no idea how time where I'm supposed to go. No, wait, here. So was there a way that I'm supposed to go to here? I just didn't see. My existence bit scuffed. Like I said, to quote Amalie's wise words, you don't choose scuff life. The scuff life chooses you. Embrace the scuff life. She is the absolute scuff queen. That cannot be denied. That is her crowd and nobody can take that from her. And I do love her for it. I love when like one of those Sayu trying to help her fix her stuff. And she's saying like, there's a weird red light on the OBS. And then like, I could hear the face palm of the whole chat and like everybody who saw that. Because those who do not know, the red light that you see in OBS is like symbol is because you're live. How many years has she done streaming at this point? Oh my god. That story is so eerie and tense, and there's also some really tragic storytelling in the environment. Hey Dusky, can you tell me one thing? There was like this one dude in a cage that wanted me to free him. I didn't free him, but what would happen if I did free him? Like, he reminded me of in Dark Souls 1. What was it? Lorentic? The golden guy who kills the firekeeper if you know the quest line and everything. Lothric, yeah. He reminded me of him, one, because the weapon and everything. Do you want to spoil it? Well, I wasn't gonna go free him, so... And yes, he's the Lothric of this game. Okay. Because I was like, I saw his weapons and I was like immediately reminded, like, wait, isn't those like the exact same weapons as Lothric has? Or at least like in the looks. Crimea River. The conversations are happening. Wing. Story of warrior soul. You free him and don't kill him right away, you will return to Nexus. Oh, he will kill somebody there, will he? Then after they will back and forth about 3/4 times he will kill everyone in the next. Wait, everyone? Everyone. Like the level up the blacksmith, our level up lady. Oh my god! It's free him. God no! It's funny. That feels like a little bit like an end runner, especially if you don't know the game. That seems highly dangerous, especially for a first-time player. Oh, god. Man-eater. Are you the man-eater? Oh, I'm gonna push up. So if they die, is that so like they will never come back? Like with at least with the Firekeeper, if you know, defeat Lautrec, you get her back. Man, when my guy has wings, but I don't. Ah! Ah! I'm so gonna roll off the edge. I'm gonna call it. I'm calling it right now. I stopped paying attention where I am and I'm just gonna roll to my doom. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I take it. Just in case. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you got to be kidding me! Oh, this is some bull. Oh, stop it already. Get alive. Ah! Whoa. If I could at least get one of them. What's that? For heaven's sake! I rolled right into that one. If I could get rid of you first, I could maybe live a bit more fine. Just stop jumping for a moment so I could heal myself. It's like half of my HP in one go. I cannot be with less than full. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the tail fight because they keep on flying away. Ah. Like the fight itself wouldn't be bad, but God, if I have to wait until they come back down and everything. Ah! How many keep? I'm trying to check the message that I missed the last time. How many keep? No, no Halo. You would have to pay a lot of money that I would let the Lautrec copy come and kill everybody. The rooms people. Yeah, absolutely. Man, what no one has gone. However, there is an easy way to deal with him. You free him and then kick him off the edge to loot him. Still while in Erang, Carmine controls the Oh god. The reaction devs wanted to. I just wanted the player to get an immediate sense of dread and despair when the second man-eater appeared. How much? What? That I let the laundry copy come and kill everybody. You would go bankrupt, you know. I ain't good enough of a gamer to go through this game without having those people help me. God, I wish I could do a little bit more damage to those man-eaters. No, wait. Up. Not down. Up. Up, and away! To the infinity and beyond! Cryptic and item for to accept the challenge. But thank God it seems like he ain't here. It's not. I was about to say, is the red dude always gonna be here? Jesus, please! Like, can I get past him? But that magic is gonna be up. Hey! God, I do hate the run packs in this game. God, I hate the run packs. Miserable existence. Oh. Alright, you are too fat. I cannot get past you. Ah. Nice. That's so. I think my only saving grace is gonna be, if I have heard correctly from about Elden Ring, is that they have like a lot closer whatever bonfire, whatever the respawn point to the boss battles. That is gonna be my greatest of the choice whenever I get to that game. That is gonna be my savior and my. I can just hear the hallelujahs if I actually do see that bonfires are near. I'm gonna just hear the choir of angels sing in my ears. Whenever that first area of this is the only area in the entire game where no healing items drop, only spice for mana recovery. Yeah, a little bit useless for me who doesn't use magic. The spice must flow! The spice must flow! Control the spice, control the universe, control the spice, control the universe. Nice. Everyone sees more than added checkpoints before nearly every boss fight. I'm gonna be so happy about that. Because I hate these run packs. I just want to go. If I'm gonna struggle with the boss, let me just go to the boss. Because these run packs are things that pisses me off the most. Oops. These are what pisses me off the most. Because I don't want to fight these same enemies over and over and over and over. It feels pointless. It just feels to me like it's just, how to say, padding this. It doesn't, how to say, feel good. Especially when you cannot keep basically the quote-unquote EXP, or in this game's, like, souls. Because if you die on the boss and everything, they're gone. So it just feels to me more of like a padding. That is my opinion. You really don't gain anything. Maybe you gain like a couple of items, but if those are like basic items or even useless items, it's just pointless. It just takes time. God, when I cannot kill you quickly. Annoying ramparts are part of the experience, a lot of design specific annoying very designed to specific situation. It just, like I said, it feels padding, and it feels like artificial padding that doesn't add anything to the experience to me. It does not feel like it's add anything to me. You gotta keep your... I don't. It pisses me off. I don't mind boss fights. I enjoy, like, if the boss fight is fun, I don't mind doing that over and over. But this, when it's mostly just empty space without music, without anything, this is bull. Because, God, From Software is allergic to background music. So I have to just be in silence doing this. Like I said, good for you, Dusky, for enjoying this, even though you like to play most games in easy mode or otherwise. But I don't like this because, like I said, this just feels padding and it doesn't add anything, in my eyes, to the game. You say this teaches patience. Ah, yes, because it's so fun to, like, die 10 times to get to the boss and then you don't even know the boss yet because you have to, like, learn that. Like I said, it just feels like artificial padding. It doesn't, like I said, to me it doesn't add anything. It's just there for like, we need people to stick around here a little bit longer. I know. Let's do this pool. Like I said, if you enjoy it, good for you. But like, this is my opinion about this and I don't enjoy it and it just feels pointless. So that's, if the thing with Elden Ring is true, that is gonna be my godsend. Especially, know that Dusky, like I have said, I hate traveling through these games. I hate traveling through these games. So me doing these run packs is a nightmare. Especially, this is, like, this note is mostly towards Demon's Souls right now. But what other, like, thing annoys me about this run back is that, you know, your healing items are limited. It's not endless. So if I do keep on getting hurt before I go to the boss, I have to use the healing items. Even if I reach the boss, I have to use the healing items. Which will run out at some point, because they are not like in Dark Souls and everything, like where you have the Estus flasks. So that too is an annoyance. So they almost like expect you to go through this like without getting any hits. Which for note, for average player, it's quite a lot to ask. You can say like, of course there are people who can do this hitless and everything nice. But I'm talking about here like average player. Most likely cannot do this hitless. But they're not letting you background with it's a stylistic choice. The devs want you to feel isolated and alone. They didn't want to feel like cheery and the adventure. But it doesn't necessarily need to feel like cheery one. But it's just when it's almost 90% of just silence, it drives me insane. Because there's nothing else to focus on. This game didn't care about the average player. And you, and Dusky, you are the perfect example of when I say like Dark Souls player can be annoying when you try to talk as like as an outsider for Dark Souls. Like you're trying to give like every excuse, like I said, you can like the game, you can love the game, but it doesn't like quote unquote like this is like overall. I'm not talking to you, Dusky, about this. You are not the worst case for this. Like, do not worry about that. I'm not like offended or anything. But I love with the Dark Souls people when you give criticisms to these games, they give like every excuse for to justify it. Like, this design choice doesn't make sense. But if you go down this 10-page lore, it makes sense. It makes sense. It totally makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, but that's like a lore reason, but we are talking about the gameplay. That, like, as a mechanic, that doesn't make sense. No. If we look at this one guy that says if you do this, like, 10-hour quest, just this one word, it makes total sense. Like I feel like that's in so many like the Souls gamer thing. Like, for heaven's sake. Game is a niche. Souls, I don't know if it's that much of like as like a hard game in a sense. Like hard games are a niche, but Souls games, I don't know if it's a niche anymore at this point. I would say so. Like Dark Souls games are quite mainstream at this point. I can lock onto your tail, so I assume I can cut that off. You just spawn out in air. And there went that guy's tail. My stamina. Have to stop on top of the flipping pillar. There's the second one. That magic's annoying. Alright, get rid of you. Why is it always a pillar? Bad timing on that. Why? Wait, why? I was pointing to the right! Why did it roll to the left? Oh, that is some bull! I was pointing to the right. Oh, for heaven's sake. And there went my healing items. I don't thought you died. That is Shambo! Direction. Yeah, but still, it rolled left when my flipping stick was pointing like in the complete different direction. It should not have gone that direction when I rolled. God, I have a feeling I'm gonna just give up on Demon Souls just because of this run backs. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the Elden Ring. Don't care. Thanks, man. We finished exploring the other Arkstones. The first area I hit the Iron Giant. I couldn't open up that door yet. The sand place, with the miners and everything, I gave up on that for a moment because I almost do nothing to the enemies after the spider boss. So I gave up on that for a moment. I do feel like I do quite a little damage for this, because, like, I know my build is not how to say made for big tablets, but I do feel like I do a little bit less than I maybe should be doing to these two. I feel like I ain't doing enough tablets. So there are other areas you can go to level up and come back here. But I don't know where are like good level up areas, because like most enemies give you less than 50 souls. Are you using the Crescent Falchion? I think this is just Falchion. Yeah, this is +5 Falchion. This is my starting weapon. At all. This is the best in these games. Well, it's a little bit of a problem when this is basically the only weapon that I can use. Not in stats wise, but just in a playstyle wise. Like I always use like straight swords and such. It's not a straight sword. Well, I did level up broadsword, so I do have that in the background. Because I was gonna make that into a dexterity weapon, but I didn't really like the swing of that. Maybe I just got too used to this Falchion at this point. You're dying. Yeah. There we go. I cannot do bonk build because I hate being slow and I don't like slow weapon swings. Can't do it. I don't. Quick question: am I a little bit under leveled for this place? I am level 25. I have a blackout detected if or when I get power. A sudden blackout. Take care, Blue. I'm level 25. Yeah, most likely. That I'm under leveled. Because my only way to get level ups is if I kill the bosses and I get enough souls from them. Because, god, these basic enemies don't give much unless I haven't found, like, the specific ones that I should kill. Well, the ones that I grinded my healing items gave, like, 400. Fatso! Fatso! Thanks, Paul, for trying to cushion my how to say fall in there. Thanks, man. My hero. Thanks, Paul. True friend. Like, if there is a weapon that has around is like the same kind of swing speed as these and everything, I don't mind grinding those out. I like my swords with the quick swings. I don't mind grinding, but the problem is I don't know anything about this game, so I cannot, you know, do it when I do not know anything. Because Mama is fat. The whole family's walking lard buckets, I tell you. Your mama is so fat that the scientists thought that they found another planet, you know. Your mama is so fat that they thought that she requires her own continent to live, you know. I will say for most of the men that the harder boss. The boss itself is not. I don't think it's a problem. My biggest problem with those two is gonna be the damage output that I deal, and just the like the arena. There is a polygon that does much damage. You can pick up, but I'm pretty sure everything in tower is resistant to magic. Magic! Magic is nothing. If not, I can point you in the direction and see that restore HP. Wait. When you say it restores HP, it's a little bit like the same way as the stamina shields in like the other Souls games, but it's just instead of restoring stamina, it restores HP. Ah! Yes, but more potent. To untrained ears, that sounds a little bit broken. That seems a little bit broken. Yeah, I guess in later games I understand why they changed that to stamina instead of, you know, HP. I can understand why they would change. You want to know something else? You can combine with ring and a mace that also contribute to HP region, so you just can be like a full healing tank. That sounds a little bit too broken to my ears. Like even if you get hit, if you just, I guess, can dodge well enough, you just can heal just like that. Oh, for heaven's sake, when I'm trying to roll, man! And instead of hitting the enemy, my character chooses to hit the pillar. I love this game with this wall stuff, like, enemies? Nah, they can hit through the walls, like, no problemos. My weapon even grazes a wall. It get bounced back to the next year. Or the last year, more likely. Oh, God. Enemies be like, rules for thee are not rules for me. Sucks to suck. $49 souls! Woo! Stonks! Stonks! What are they doing here, but Souls-like? Well, I would say Sekiro is not a Souls-like in a classical sense, but it's still a little bit counted on the... Like, usually when you speak about Souls-like, it is counted among, so at least for like the level of hardness. Like I said, I never played Sekiro. Most likely will never play because that is a parry game. I don't do parries! Stormtrooper aim! Well, is this now the time to say that I do have a horrible rhythm and I love rhythm games. Oh, man, I'm not the greatest at them. Which reminds me, people, if you're curious about like a new rhythm game, go download a demo of Bits and Bobs. That demo is fun. Like if you like the Rhythm Heaven style games, I recommend that. It's only a demo currently, but there's 4 songs on the demo. It's fun. I got 1 perfect on that. I was so proud. Ow! I do just wonder about the HP shield. Like, part of me wants that because, God, the healing item restriction, but I don't want it to be too broken to make like game feel too easy. As long as the speed would, that would feel okay. Maybe would be good. can you come down? Or what, did you have to wait until your big brother came in and helped, huh? You coward. Can you stop spamming that? For heaven's sake, stop spamming that magic! That spell is the most, I would say, annoying part of this fight. Especially like in that one point when they both were spamming that in the previous fight. This is what I'm biased to see you play Sekiro. I don't do parries! I don't do parries! Joski, has that shield been like available from the current? This is the third area, yeah, or third world. Is that in some of the other ones, or like I haven't been yet there? Kind of storms. God, I don't know the names for this. Maybe then we'll everyone start. Nice. Nice. God, I really would, at some point I do have to find a way either to make one of these my swords into more of a dexterity build or something, because I think Falchion currently is more of like a, the stat stuff is more of a quality. Attribute, yeah, attribute bonus D&D, so it's more of a quality build. A lot of people like Demon Souls, you can get powerful build going pretty early once you know everything is. I don't know. This might just be, like, I struggle with these games. I admit that full-heartedly. I struggle with these games. But I still don't ever want to go into like a overly powerful build. And that's just my opinion for myself. I don't know, I have never liked to make games too easy. Like, these games are hard and everything. But I just never have wanted to make it quote-unquote too easy. Unless I build it without knowing, because I over time build something up. But with some people, like, they go into an early game and immediately like, what is the best build? I'm not a min-maxer in games. I play usually in a bad builds and everything. I don't want to make games too easy, complaints about runbacks. Because runbacks just feel useless to me. Even if I killed everything in one hit, it would still not make these runbacks fun. Joski. It would still be annoying because that just takes time. And doesn't add anything. It wouldn't change anything even if I could kill them in one hit. My main complaint about them still stands. If you kill everything in one hit, then you wouldn't have to do the run back so much. Like, if I kill the bosses in one hit, then this game would be pointless to me. Because I enjoy learning the bosses and feeling a challenge with the bosses. If I kill those with 2 hits, then this game would lose all meaning to me. Like, what am I doing with this game if I kill everything in one go? Like, wasn't this supposed to be a challenging game? If I kill everything in one go, what am I doing with this game? At that point, it's just a running simulator with a couple of swings here and there to kill the people in front of me so I can keep on running. And hi, Ray! Hi, Ray. I'm gonna lie, I do think runbacks are pointless. Yeah. This is lost. This is lost the world. Yeah, these two I had never been. One, I have said this before, but one thing that I will praise for this game, like these pictures, that they have animations with the rain and everything. I have to tell me some nonsense. Oh boy, if you say that, then it's gonna be fun. Like I said, I love that these have animations, like the flag blowing in the wind, the fire, the rain, lightning. It does give like a lot of ambience for this.
It's betray your souls. What's the hurry? Where are you off to?
How much do I require for the next develop? 4,000.
I shall await thy return, Slayer.
I'm just gonna do this couple of times so I can get at least a couple of healing items more back. It's a lot of got wasted. Is there like a video or something that I can follow for the shield or something? I'm bad at directions because I don't know the names or anything. You. Mind me. God, I wish this had the. This is the same problem with the Bloodborne, but that the enemies don't respawn unless you like leave the whole area or die. That's another option. But if I want to keep my souls, then the shit isn't hidden per se. Well, yeah, but if I don't know where to look for at all, then I'm gonna be a little bit lost. But I don't like exploring. I don't like exploring. Not in these games. Forward. I did this for like a hour or two at like one day. Like exploring the game where you find the best things by exploring. Yeah, I don't like exploring these games.
Hey! Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years! Back and forward, and I'm sick of it! But I'm not gonna do it no more!
I have never liked exploring in Dark Souls games, really. I don't like the running around in these worlds. I don't know, I never liked the way that these games, you know, do the exploring. And that is my opinion. Like, Dusky, you're acting like you have never heard me saying that only joy in these games for me is the bosses. Welcome to my Souls experience, Dusky. In Bloodborne, I enjoyed exploring. All these others, no. There's a reason why I did hunt, like, Platinum Bloodborne. Bloodborne I enjoyed. Bloodborne is my darling, my love. Otherwise, And that is my favorite part of this boss, not I only enjoy the bosses. No, I only enjoy the bosses. Ow! 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 My healing item! No! I don't see the difference between Bloodborne experience and the other games. I think it's mostly just because I like the Bloodborne's battle, like the flow of the battle is much nicer to me than in these games. It just feels a lot more natural to me in those games than in here. Usually, like, these games just makes me more frustrated, but with Bloodborne I didn't mind it as much. Bloodborne reports aggressiveness with healing, so it's less of a problem. That is true too. And I don't know if this is just like a placebo effect, but to me it didn't feel like I did as much as like running back and forward with Bloodborne. Or the run backs didn't feel as long. Some parts did, but like overall, like between like the lanterns and such, it didn't feel as much. I don't know, just the flow of Bloodborne just felt a lot more nicer to me and just clicked with my brain a lot more than these games. Like when I'm exploring and I die out somewhere random, I'm like, oh god, I have to get through everything again, and it's just like that is like my main reason why I don't like exploring. Like I get somewhere, I die, and I'll be like, oh god, I have to get through everything again, and I can't remember anymore where I was. Ow. Hey, I can get one level. Like I said, I'm not the best in the Souls games, and I'm not the quote-unquote true Souls game enjoyer. I can admit that wholeheartedly. I can play these games, but I'm not gonna be like the raving fans that praise everything. I'm gonna complain. It doesn't mean that I cannot play these. But some are just far less enjoyable. Like playing with the other games, I can say I like Dark Souls 1 a lot more than when I first played it.
Withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the
minus the smoke and Orstin. Minus those things. You're making that.
May thy strength help
Well,
those
Wolf,
who be
great that
many.
you're laughing. Hopefully it's not too much at my pain. So I'm gonna fought the Big Knight, Armored Spider, and the Idol Girl, right? Yes. Yeah, those are the main ones.
Hello again. I'm keeping us close.
Hello again. They want some of my stuff because God. Oh yeah, all of them. The spice must flow. Don't look at my souls. My God, don't look at my souls. Great club, Chris Blade. EP Rapier. EPA. Oh yeah, broadsword I did level up for A+4. He blurred No. Spiral Rapier, Crushing Pelex, Great Axe, Winged Spear, Hands of God. Hands of God is very pointed. How to say? I have always wanted to be a Wolverine. This is the shield that I need. I don't want my hit speed to be less than 30%. Thank you very much. Seems a little bit risky.
Heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
It is gonna be interesting live and these games have taken on. The bosses were not the main selling point originally, they were just skill checks. For me, like my biggest enjoyment always has been the bosses. Even if some bosses are quite bad. So should I go to another area for a moment? I have no idea. Where am I? Who am I? Hey! Jeez. I didn't think you were rolling already down. Ow! hope that I could get out of the heal faster, but I didn't. And another one! You better not have dropped an item, you know. Woo! I love the long tail.
Ow.
Oh, of course there's somebody up there. Don't mind me. Like, I knew that there was gonna be some trap because I did step on something. But I wasn't certain what it was gonna be, so I was like, if it's gonna be arrows or something, I'm gonna try to run as fast as possible. Maybe to get out of the way. I assume it was arrows. I don't know quite what killed me, but something did. I just I heard the trap go awful like under my character's feet. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh nuts. Here we go again. Here we go again. Just Redstone shard. So where the flip was that and that? Can I get past that without touching it? Nope. Ah! Okay, so it was arrows and the front. Can I get back there faster than? Would shoot. Does that come back or is that one time only? Let's see. Shut up. Unless this is going to be the same way as the flipping whatever the arrow trap that was the where the idol girl was, the huge shooting machine. Even though I have no idea what the actual timing is with the arrows. I just rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled and I cut past it. So I don't know if the arrows actually have like a timing that I have to get through. I don't know the actual timing, but I rolling to the victor. Time to be Sonic. This is how Sonic would survive in these worlds, you know. Just roll. My stamina! My stamina! My non-existent stamina! Oh! I thought I did hit you already once. Oh, son of a... It is that bullet signal. Ah! Not so. I wonder if the running away from you guys is gonna be a viable tactic, depending how fast this guy can roll up and follow me. Running past this guys can be a... I have a feeling it's gonna be a pain. I do wonder, do these give... Like, these enemies give up, like, quicker than in Dark Souls? Like, it feels like in Dark Souls they like when they run after you, they run after you. Uh-oh. Like they like follow you for a long time. But in this game, at least it feels like they don't follow you as long. Is this only one-time thing? Ah, the fall. The wall! The cursed wall! Uh-oh. I got it! Ow! Once again, I heard the click and I'm like, oh, nuts. It's all fine. I survived. There's a huge javelin, like, protruding from my stomach. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I survived. It's a flesh wound. Just walk off with like a like, huge javelin on the stomach. Like, it's fine. I'm still alive. That's all that matters. Oh god, you block. Present Volkian. Wait, is this the one that you said before? Okay, not Cactus Dusky. Well, that was quite a little damage for a backstrike. Not Cactus. Well, you Cactus didn't talk about the Crescent Falcon. Your plate stuff. Fucking. So this is the magic one that you were talking about. Your pleasant first time use. What is that, a rare? Yay! Woo! Very big guy. I don't wanna fight you when there's an arrow's going to my head. Oh god, one hit. Fear Blazing was the rarest upgrade material in the OG game. Ah. I have to say, that is quite my experience with these kind of games. Like, overall, with games when you can have, like, a loot, like, a drop chance with the enemies. God, I want some common item, like, what the enemies should drop, like, 60-70% of the time. I cannot get those. The 1% chance that I get, like, some rare item that I will never use, that I will get. Like, somebody else be like, you got it! I'm like, yeah! Don't worry, it's collecting dust in the background. I ain't gonna use it. It's useless. it's useless to me. They're like, but that's the best thing. I'm like, wait, yep. Can you give me the common thing that I require for this one mission? I haven't seen that for like 3 hours, please. I have like 500 of those. What do you mean you don't have enough for like 5 for the mission? Great question. Neither do I know. Ow! Jeez Louise! Why do you kill me in one go? Would the Crescent do at this point when it's only has like 1 upgrade? Would it do more? Wait, but does that upgrade through magic? I don't have put any points in that. Like. I didn't look too closely on that weapon. Let me hop into VC. Do I have to hop into VC? Ah! Ah no, I'm gonna get an earful. Ah no.
No. Oh, let me mute you on the stream. So the way that Crescent Falchion works is that you actually have to level it up. You have to level up a base form Falchion several times to get it to Crescent status. So it's actually on par with like your current Falchion. And it's fine that you don't have like intelligence investment at this point in the game, because most enemies are actually pretty like resistant or pretty like weak to magic at this point in the game, especially in this area. I think damage types matter way more in these early games than they do in kind of the later games.
Yeah.
So.
Well, for this enemy I did less.
Okay. And it might be in later or other areas that. Oh, I think in Stonefang, the sand one with all the miners, I think magic damage does more there. But yeah, just wanted to in that.
But yeah, like if this does scale with magic, like I said, it's gonna be very useful for me who has put most of my point in dexterity. Yeah. You said if this does. So that does 64. And this does 111. Yeah, at least for these enemies it's better if I stay with my original one. What about the miners? The miners might be more magic weak, but these guys at least are my original. IT is better. Ow. Woo! Yeet the body. Get rid of the evidence. Get rid of the evidence. You saw nothing. Nothing? I can only hear about that. If anybody has seen that meme of like the what? I don't know if I assume that's from like a movie scene or something, but they're making like pizza and the what was it kids? I have like only seen once like the original scene, but I have like seen in many memes like we want pizza without like with only sauce like they want a pizza with nothing. Nothing? I love that voice line, like, yo, they went pizza with nothing. Nothing? Yes. Oh no. I saw that. Late. What did that do? Did that shoot arrows at me? So, the spread? I don't know. Like I said, I cannot remember the exact line. With the... And like I said, I have seen only the original scene like once. Otherwise, I have seen it in animation like, I want a villain! Without sad backstory. Or good motivation or anything. Like, yo! They want a vanilla boss! With nothing. Nothing? Oh god, it was a double dude. You know, like it's... Yay! Once again, for people who do not know. Overall, I do not like pizza, I don't like burgers, I don't like tacos, I don't... Tortillas, I don't eat those either. Who else can I offend? Don't eat sushi. Who else can I offend? Who else's heart can I break real quick? Right, jump onto this. Just. I would say, fighting you feel a little bit foolhardy, especially when I have magics shooting at me in every direction. Like there is a plant confirmed. A plant that comes off broken sorrows of full lord. You want to go full dex tonight? You're going for a sharp infusion on your weapon. Officer. Yeah, like that, at least from what I saw. Like there were recommendations with the like broadsword to make that into like full dexterity. Because that would then scale with S and everything. But I don't quite understand how the infusions work and if I do have correct kind of item for that. How did you hit me through the wall? Again! You son of a... Is that guy losing health? Welcome to Sniper Spot. Run! Oh god. Oh god. Oof, you guys are gonna be pain. Actually, that might just be as simple as I don't like acidic flavors in food, like I can do lemon fish. The area behind you was where the shield was. Behind me. Behind me where? Yes. The funny thing about being a picky eater is that always people say to me like, just eat. And like, I always have the same question to these people who are like, just eat it. Like, do you think I wish to be like this? Do like actually people think that I want to be a picky eater? Because by the gods do I not want to be like this. I do not want to be like this. I don't want to be a picky eater. I want to be able to eat the foods, but God, the problem is that I projectile vomit a little bit too easily. Maybe I got worried not eating pizza at parties. At least like it sounds like you can eat like a Hawaiian pizza. I don't eat any pizza or burgers. Imagine Cactus what I hear. Imagine what I have heard my whole life. Oh, nuts. Like, as if I know your stretch goal will be when you dress up that snick. Yeah, I'm not going to anyone except maybe like onion. I don't like onion. I have, because of my picky nature, I can never say like anything bad if somebody says like I don't like this food. Like, valid. That is one ugly shield. Ooh, that does slow me. I don't know to like get it with onion. It's probably like one desolate flavor. How to say? I know like onion is part of many dishes, but my problem is I do like Mama Boy loves onion, and I just had this visceral hate for it ever since I'm young. Because if I accidentally like actually like bite into an onion and it gives like the onion flavor and anything, I'm like, ugh! Mama Boy loves like roasted onions, like just by themselves. Like she does sometimes does that her, like have like her own side dish. For heaven's sake. This is some bull. I can't hit it. Regenerator's ring. Does that give you health? Solar restores HP over time. There is that ring. I did not exist around this long. I will be different non-core food. Get some food, Kasky. I grow like onion over time. If my several years of living haven't made me like onion yet, most likely it ain't gonna happen. He's just standing there, menacingly. Ah. Bladestone shard. Do you taste for spice chains? For me? No. I cannot use spicy stuff at all. Adjudicator. Oh. Oh. Can I... Is there a... Oh, there is not falling. Oh. You have a blade in your stomach? Am I supposed to hit that until that like leaves the body? Well, that was a thing. That's the way, but yeah, over time a lot of stuff became more bearable over time. The more I ate, as if it starved for peanuts. Because I feel bad when I didn't. That surprised me. That was so the hardest possible. 10 out of 10. Best boss.
Music, then touch the deep soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
I'm just gonna put those. Like, I would like to try to make in like this. So like sharp infused or dexterity infused weapons into like these ones, but I don't know how to do it. I have no idea. Mamma mia. Pizza pasta. Whoa. Mamma mia. Brendo! Light! How's the proxy been today? Ah. Mamma, mamma mia! Pizza pasta! Oh god! Enderman. I feel like there has to be some kind of trick, you guys. But you do give souls. Usually, like enemies that keep respawning. Like I was thinking, like are these one of those like who respawn forever? But usually the ones that respawn like until you kill whoever spawns them, they don't give like souls. So I assume those don't respawn then. Would assume there has to be some kind of trick. They move real slow, and I don't know if they basically will one-shot me if they do hit me. Hard to say. They do swing really slow. This is a lot of souls. That's why I'm wondering, like, shouldn't this cannot be the enemies that keep on respawning if they give like 200 there? kill. Because usually at least like these games don't give you souls if they are respawnable. Like that is one of the indications in Dark Souls 1 when you go through the catacombs. Like if the skeletons will come back to life. Like if they don't give you... if they don't give souls, they will return. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Ow, that's a lot of damage. My god, he gave me a lot of souls. Will you do a bit of light for some feet still? What? How much did you have to pay? Stop! Jesus! So mood change, junk, black eye stone. Herran Jamal, my heart.
Oh, it's you. Did
Oh,
you cast
Bolgat.
the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Bolgat.
God has chosen Umbasa.
Umbasa. Umbasa. You degenerates. Umbasa. Rescue Saint Urbain. That was like a side questing? Huh. I assume. Eh. 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 There's always a button anyway. And it's still loot. It's still loot. You degenerate. I always forget this doesn't have a jump. My gift. What? You are that cheap? Really? My god. Time to get some standards, my guy. Time to get some standards here. I'm going to get what you pay for. Well, those are your money-making business. One gifted? Come on. Was there a door or something here that I missed? Geronimo! This is where the saint was. We have out home and get a good night's sleep. That is what gives a cactus good night's sleep. My man, you can find those for free too in the internet. There is a whole wiki feed, you know. Oh, nuts, that's shiny. Do you go down the path outside over the stairs where... I did not see a path. I have to check it again. Yeah. Do I have the ball for that or... Ah! Nope. Not like that, at least. Where I crawl? Ah! Nope. Alright, I give up on you. I bet it's gonna be like an item that gives back my humanity, and I'm like, Oi, useless. It's not one of the homies.
But avert your eyes. This isn't for the impure. Or, this is for the pure. This is impure. Don't look at the boobs. My God, don't look at the boobs.
No, my only asset! No, there's no reason for people to stay. No! Nope! Yes, certainly people will not stay for my stellar personality or my below average gameplay. Screws. Only screws. Like stairs in here? It's an ocean! Oh God, oh Lord! Oh God, oh Lord, Lord.
De-blur this photo. Do it! Do it! De-blur that photo!
I want to see it with my own eyes.
I want to see it with my own eyes. Funny how the this keeps breaking under feet. It's really triggering my want to run, you know. I'm like, the floor is breaking. It's really giving me that like panic feeling. I didn't really mean to come to you, but here I am. Do you miss me, pal? I missed you oh so much. Oof! Yeah, moment. So remains. I should go level up, actually, now that I think about it. But the enemies will spawn back. No. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go from here. I might be just very blind, but don't notice a path that I should take.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its best.
Once again, this like this in the background here reminds me of the, if people have seen Hunter x Hunter, the theme when Gon goes mad. I try to be as spoiler free as possible, but there's the moment when Gon goes very, very mad, and it has like a theme. It reminds me of that, like the at least like the beginning of it, like shiny, 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 shiny. Stop! Shoo! Well, I found a grinding spot. If I want EXP. At least some kind of grinding spot. Hey, buddy. I wish there was a, drop down attack, but there, the run today, but I just ate brunch. Either you require a food break to let the food settle, or, well, too flipping bad if you chose to eat just before you have to do stuff. Get over here. What can I do here? Aha! Got a stun on you. Oh, these die immediately. But that's still 3k souls. In one. I know I'm gonna get thrown. Well, that's too dinky. You knew that what's gonna happen if you eat too much. I'm gonna be a great parent in the future. You should have thought about that a little bit more before you did it. Yeah. I feel really blind, but I just cannot understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna be a great mother in the future. And yes, people, I am gonna reproduce at some point. Some way. At least hopefully. Did I forget about Ernst and when Charlie complained that when you remember? Like, oh! Hey, if Mama Void could erase us, even though she forgets almost everything herself too, then it's gonna be fine. There has to be some other way around here. I'm gonna match. What was my doses? There always space up and time for shooting. And that's bit. Oh. We have this wonderful thing called science. Like in like actual talk, like in a like a serious talk, I have always said that like part of me, if Finland didn't have such a long-winded adoption progress, I would love to like adopt teenagers who don't have family, because I know younger kids usually get like adopted way easier than teenagers, because they want, you know, because they hope the younger kids will get more attached to the new family and such. But I would love to like take in like teenagers and such who don't get families as easily. And I would be like, you don't have to see me as a mother or anything. You can see me as like a fun aunt, or I just want to be there for you if you require my help. I will be in your corner. Like I want to be there like for those. Because I do think like teenagers in like adoption systems, like they deserve love as much as like the younger ones. Like if I could, I would absolutely do that. But I heard a little bit of like horror stories in the adoption stuff in Finland. Like it can take like 7 or 8 years. And it's like quite a paperwork mess and everything. Like it's good that they are, how to say, like careful, so just not anybody can adopt, you know? But when the progress takes like 8 years, and then there is other stuff going on alongside that, it's a lot. But I always said that I wouldn't mind to do that, like having to give a home. I don't think that's not me from having kids is one fighting some second to have mine, two being able to provide. Well, the providing thing can change. Like maybe currently you cannot, but who knows about future? It is good they are thorough. Yes, I do say like it's good to be thorough about this. But when like you say like I want to adopt this kid, they're like 5-year-olds, and you can get them after they're like 13, you know, with the adoption progress, then they look at your age, can you provide, like the provide stuff, that makes sense. But they like look up everything, and I think if you're over like specific age, they might not give you the adoption and stuff like that. And like I have heard some people who have tried like to start the adoption progress, but because it took so long, they aged so much that they didn't give them it at that point anymore. Like I said, it's not like my current thing, but like if I ever had my life in a sense that I could take care of people, I would like, and I could do the adoption thing. I would love to do that.
Then touch the demon inside me.
Touch the demon inside me.
Key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, art thou finished?
Like of course I would have to be in a life situation where I can take care of myself and take care of somebody else too, to be able to do that. But I would love to give like a loving home, because like I said, I hear so many like teenagers in adoption systems not Like, it's much rarer for them to get families. I would love to do that. I don't know where to go from here, so I don't see a bed. Something did scare me. How to say? Yeah, that is totally fair. And the thing that I fear with kids is just, can I be a good parent? That is like my main fear with kids. Can I be a good parent? The other thing that my other big fear with, especially if I did have like an actual baby, is that many of the stuff that babies do give me a gag reaction. And like, I do not blame the child. It's a baby who doesn't know. But like drool and everything, that's just, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. Like, I don't like how to say, unclean stuff and things like that. So those things creep me out and stuff like that. And I feel so bad because it's not the baby's fault. It's a baby who doesn't know. And that's just how they are. But I'm worried that if I do get like a baby of my own, because, well, I would most likely be the main provider. Of course, I hope whoever I would be with takes care of baby too, but it's a pain when my gut reaction is like recoil from those stuff. Mama Boy always says, like, when it's your baby, it's gonna be so different. Like, your own instincts are gonna prevail and you're not gonna care as much. I'm like, I hope it would be like that, but you never know. You even have to learn. If I had to say, I've raised dogs my entire life and I've learned that way. Just hope the man you choose a tough one. Mama always says like, it's gonna be different when it's your baby that you carried, and it's gonna be like, your instincts are gonna, it's gonna be very different. You're not gonna mind it that much. I'm like, God, I would hope it would be like that, but I have to say, I'm a little bit afraid to put my eggs on that basket, you know, in the hopes that, quote unquote, the instincts will prevail. Of course, these are not worries that are currently, how to say, currently going on. But these are just some future thoughts, like small fears for the future and hopes and dreams about futures. So I was a weird baby friend told me I'd freak out anytime my hands were dirty. I remember when my older brother, like, I was told my older brother will have a child. I was like, wait, my brother? Like, when I heard that from Mama Boy, I was like, are we talking about same brother here? He is gonna have a child? Like, I just never thought that would happen. I was like, oh boy, when the child comes in, he's gonna go crazy. And then, surprise, surprise, he had the, like, perfect first baby. Didn't, like, slept full nights, didn't cry as much, for heaven's sake. What kind of a godlike luck does my brother have to have? Like, bro! Bruh! How? Why? That was the weirdest paper for not crying calm. There is always like one story. I'm not as a heavy sleeper as I was as a child, but there is like the tale that my mama would likes to come up like tell is that when I was a baby, they had like a mother saw right next to my ears and I just slept through it. I didn't care that there was like basically a mother saw going next to me, and I was like, She likes to bring up that conversation sometimes when we talk about sleeping habits and babies and such. You were like this. Like, God, I wish I was like that today too. Now some like it's not always, but sometimes when like somebody sneezes, I'm like, oh, well, there went the rest of my night's sleep. Like some noises don't wake me up, but some noises like very easily like jolt me away. Ah! How many are there? Very car. Wait, what do you mean by car, baby? There's a little pass out of heartless chicken on rock. Ah, that I was. There is still a part of me that is the same way, even though I do get motion sick. I should have used the smaller one. Let's manage the restrict installing app from outside of Google Play. In like how would they restrict that? Like, I haven't heard talk of that, but I do say I don't really follow that many news, so... Man, these guys just keep on falling. They just keep on coming, huh? Oh, I thought you died. No. What about not allowing Androids to install apps using APK files? Should they restrict that? Like, I'm just wondering like how they would do it. Oh, I know about APK files because of reasons. Because of reasons. Ten shards. Husky! Uh-oh. No, I have been poisoned. Do I have... Puppies! Dog was are the best. Like I said, my dream would be like if I ever could, I would love to have like or get a kitten and a puppy at the same time, so they would like grow up used to each other. Oops! Sorry, I didn't see you. I accidentally hit the. I'm sorry, old lady. I'm so sorry. What was a register for an easy to use. Yep, was that the best? But yeah, if I could have like I would love to get a puppy and a kitten at the same time, so they would grow up. But I have always said that I'm more of a dog person. More of a dog person, but I still love both. God, this place is a nightmare for somebody whose main tactic is rolling. Cat and dog would be my favorite. Yeah. And I do say, before any cat lovers come at me, let me speak until at the end. Thanks, Kai, for pushing me. But the main reason why I prefer dogs is because I can get more affection from dogs. I am not saying cats are not like non-affectionate. I ain't saying that. The cats show affection a little bit differently, and there are like absolute cuddle fucks of cats. But that is like the main reason why I'm always a little bit saying like I like dogs more, because the dogs do give you love way more easily, and they show their love more easily. Like I absolutely love the cats that are cuddle fucks. Like I have met a couple of cats who like come to your face and purr and just, you know, cuddle. Love those cats. But when 90% of the cats that I meet are usually like human shy or don't care at all, I say I prefer my doggos. People say like they're independent, it's good. Like I know people who like the cats to be like that, you know. They don't necessarily need you all the time, but like God. I want to give them attention. I want them to give back. I just wonder how my Pepsi hated dogs, like they're eating into him. My heart absolutely melts when I meet a cat who's like a hugs, attention, scratches. I'm like, oh, I'll give you all the scratches you want. Come here. Kiss, kiss. Yeah, that's like my dream cat would be a mixed breed of Ragdoll and Maine Coon. Big cat. Big cat. Big cat. And my like dream doggo mix would be like Samoyed and Husky. Some people might look me about a bit weird when I say like bi or something, but there are adoptions here, do not get me wrong, but I would not say the adoption is a big thing around here as in some other countries. Cats, there are a lot of cats to adopt, but not as much dogs, I would say, in a sense. And I've said, like, I wouldn't technically mind adopting a cat from those rescue stuff, but usually, like, they have restriction to either have already a cat for them or having, like, no children, maybe no other pets, because like I said, I want at least a dog, and I would dream of having like another cat. But when they usually have those restrictions, like either cannot be another cat or has to be another cat, but no dogs or no children or something, it's always like a can't do it. Like I said, it's good that they are thorough. Do not get me wrong. I don't like it. Better be careful than to give like to somebody who just wants to get a quick pet. But it just does restrict like somebody like me to try to get something. I don't say this many cats are connected in a basis for a reason. They multiply quickly. They multiply quickly, yes, and the big one that I always said, like, if I do get a cat, I'm not gonna let it be a free roaming cat. God, no. One, I want to keep them safe so they don't get run over by a car, and two, cats are not good for environment. They kill a lot of birds. They kill a lot of birds. So if I have a cat, I would love to like teach my cat to be in a leash, so I can take them outside. Like if I go to Jokka, like I can take them outside, but they would not be free roaming. Okay, let's play. Let's play too. It drains my HP. Does Plague works the same way as poison? Uh-oh. Son of a... What is this layout? I refuse. I thank you for the raid, but I refuse to introduce myself. I thank ye, but I do say no. Introduce yourself. All right, Serafina, Void Dragon, good. Take care. Happy? Is that a quality build? No. At least I'm putting more into dexterity. I want to make this into a sharp weapon, or at least some sort, sharp weapon, so I could get more out of my dexterity. Currently, this is just a normal falchion, so my stat spread is not good for this one. So long, what you choose? Well, I don't know about it. Heavy falcon. What do you mean by heavy? I have the magic falcon too, but that at least did less damage last check. But I haven't checked it with these enemies. Would that do more? The last enemies it did less than like currently our own. Yeah. So boys, how was your stream? Did you guys play the Pew Pew game to the last? To the very end? I wish there was a drop down attack. Yeah. Sana vaan. Idiot! Where's the Gathering logo of the cat? Is it Gathering? Unless I haven't been paying attention. So those only like spread poison if I hit them. How am I gonna get through this? Ah! 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 Son of a... No! The little one already reached here. No, 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 I'm gonna get pushed. Jeez Louise, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Am I near a boss? You gotta be kidding me! I think I heard my spine crack. Oh. Well, this is annoying that I cannot... I cannot roll well and there is no room to do anything. Oh wait, this is horrible for somebody who doesn't really have like a one-shot build. Which I don't like. Now, would I do more damage to these guys if I use the magic falcon? Magic. Well, a little bit more. Okay. Oh. Whoop! Freedom! I'm free! I don't say, I assume. Magic damage doesn't do much to you. Maybe I should just run. God, these guys hit hard. Oh, no. And I'm running out of healing items. God, the flipping limited, like, the heals being consumable suck. Limited consumables in these games suck. How far can I get? The silence is getting to me. God, do I hate that there's no music on these games. Yeah, I do hate that aspect. Fun. I'm gonna die. Fun. I really feel like in this game I run around. I have almost run around for like 3 hours and I still feel like I have done nothing. I played for 3 hours and I feel like there is nothing to show. Unknown hero soul. At least these guys died far quicker. Stop, please, stop, please, stop, please, stop, please. In here. Full moon crest. And the weight limit. That too sucks in this game. I'm all alone. Welcome to my life. Very angry. Oh, so angry. So match. Flame lurk. That does 82. That's the magic one. 70. Alright, so the magic one does a tiny bit more. Ooh. Why not roll? Is my roll shorter or is it just slower because of the shield? I assume the weight is a little too much. How to say, this guy's running and walking animations reminds me of Gorilla. Ow. Gorilla. I assume most likely I have to roll into you, but that seems a little bit risky, especially when I cannot. Ow! That kills up. I'm running out of healing items. Again. Problem of trying to roll into you is that you jump over me and that counts as a hit and then I'm gonna be stunned locked and happy. Oh, my heals. 2 hours of grinding and I haven't even gotten fully 3 hours into the gameplay and I'm already running out, for heaven's sake. I'm really starting to miss my Estus flask. I'm really starting to miss the Estus flask. Be makeup noodle. Oh yeah, Wolf. I did see it. If you require to do something, go and do. I'm thankful that you want to stay around, hearing my absolute nonsense. No, wait. Oh, thank God! I was about to say like that's not the direction that I wanted to go. Don't push me. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? It's an endless hall. Right, I still don't do anything to you. Don't mind me. But magic doesn't do that much more to you. Oh! So that is lava. Ah! I was like, is that lava or is that like just like a hardened ground, you know? Like, that it will most likely be like heated so that it hurts, but it's not full on lava. But nope. It's full on lava. Oh boy. That may look to be nothing but proceedings for me to take a day off and watch. It is, like, in actuality, like, it's always good to take 1 day off. And whatever is anybody's way of relaxing, gaming, listening to music, picking up a good book, anything like that, it's just such a good thing to do time to time. Hallelujah. I don't quite. Should I roll to the left with that? No, not like that. No, that's even if I roll into him, it hits me. Am I supposed to roll to the left? That attack. God, the range. don't quite understand where am I supposed to roll with that one. I roll forwards, I get hit. I roll left or right, I get hit. Is my roll shorter than I'm used to, or... Like, I'm wondering, does the roll, like, does it only affect roll speed, and am I just... Also, like, I'm just bad, but I don't quite understand the timing that the game wants me on that. That monster. Oh, thanks, guys. It's not like I only have 4 healing items, thanks, man! I appreciate you guys. And seeing you suffer. It's better the homies and you are the honorary one. I thought I was one of the boys. And not just an honorary one, you know. I just want to watch someone who is funny on base. I don't know if I'm funny, but at least I try to be amusing. My Cankles of Steel saves the day. Etchy on his Cankles of Steel that I try to break every other minute. That was not my plan, but I take it. I have a feeling, how to say, Demon Souls is gonna end soon, and it's just not because I want it to end. It's more like it's gonna end because I just don't have healing items, and I cannot do this without heals. God, when that jumps, he like that does damage to me. That little hop that he doesn't actually like hit me, but if I'm just close enough when he does that hop, it injures me. Bull. Ah, and there's a lava on the floor. Oh boy, and I lost my all my healing items. Yeah, you're right. You are a homie, but I already want to. What do you mean, honorary? Ah!
Hello again. I'm keeping.
Hello again. I have a couple of here, but... Highway.
You have a heart of gold.
Do I have a heart of gold? Can I sell it? I'm a little bit out of cash, you know. As you're getting PP, sometimes it will be honorary. I can get a strap on if you want. Oops. I actually didn't take the better heals. Fair enough, proceed. Like, huh? Noted. What the? kind I do feel some self-conscious about my laughter. I feel you, my man. It's very moment. Meow. 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 La 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 la. Meow. 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 La 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 la. I'm gonna do this for a half an hour now. Meow. 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 La 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 la. Meow. 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 La 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 la. Ow! I really don't understand when I'm supposed to do this. I'm sorry. I think we went through this conversation when I was playing Doom. I had the same, I was singing the same song, and it was like it's like an old, was it French cartoon that's like opening song for. If not music, maybe music. Little homies can't be adorable. It sets up weird energy. Why not though? Meow. 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 If I'm going insane, I'm gonna make sure that you guys will go insane with me. Mrius and Mraus help. Oh, we have tank. Monster. The monster I want might get skills, and that's Gage. And now I'm going to be like 1 AM doing something and just repeating this. Remember, people, when you're stuck on a boss, just mrow
Soul, no?
through your victory.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from
I do love like when I do this, like suddenly I do that meow, like the whole fight. Some people will be like, "Aren't you getting distracted?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Are you trying to tell me that this is this isn't distracting? Just, I can just ignore my own distractions. Underground temple. I still don't know how to make this into a like a more of a sharp weapon. Do I have to like level it up until +10? He ha he ha he ha he ha 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 he ha ha
Hello
ha
again.
yeah
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
yeah. I swear I'm sane. Somewhat.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
It's somewhat sane. Yeah, did you play Silk Song? I haven't played Silk Song yet. I haven't even finished Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight fully. I played Hollow Knight somewhat on stream. But I do say Metroidvanias are a little bit of a hit and miss with me. What's this? It's a dragon god. Dragon? That's a big one. Why am I? Whoa! Ah! How am I supposed to buddy boo fight against you? Am I supposed to hit fist? Fist pump? Oh! I don't seem to hit anything. Oh. Ah! If you hate trying actually you don't have a word with you. Yeah, that's what I fear. New moon crest. Right? What? Man, you're cool. Oh, you're the one in the intro cutscene, aren't you? You're the one in the intro cutscene. Man, you're cool. Can I have your autograph? Whoa! Jeez Louise! I was thinking, like, when are you gonna do, like, some kind of crit attack? Alright, see, so, so this is a little bit the same as the... in... At least it's a little bit like the in Dark Souls 1, the flipping tree. Ow! So this is not as much as a fight, but more of like a quote-unquote platforming. Quote-unquote. It's not really platforming either, but... But it's not like a boss fight in a classical sense. Are these like the safe spots? Ow! I got fisted. Oh, God. Are you gonna punch? And there we go again. Turn that on me one more time. And what else would you call that? Nah, that's too vanilla. Jesus! The problem with this is that I just cannot see what he's doing. And because the hitbox is so big, even if I see him like throwing the hands, I'm not gonna be able to avoid it. I try so hard, but I don't succeed. Problem is that I die on one hit. So this I can get safely. I assume this. Oh, now you did the punch. When the other times I like have to wait like 5 minutes and you do nothing, but now you did that immediately. I don't understand your pattern. Do you do it because I'll move? How do I do it then? How do I do it if I cannot move? I go here. You hit. Do you like actually see me or? Well, standing there didn't help me. I thought that would like be the indication where I can stand, you know, safely. So where the flip do I then? Am I just gonna have to rush and hope for the best that I can get through without getting hit? Is that really my only tactic here? These are not breakable. So do I really just have to be as quick as possible and hope for the best, because I don't really see how I'm gonna do this. Like, what's the tactic? You're still very cool though. Around here you did the dragon breath. Is it about seeing me? You have tiny pupils. I thought you were just shaking your head. God, I really don't understand quite what it... Like, is it about the gaze? It seems a little bit like it's about the gaze, but... I have no idea how to say, like... What's the width of that gaze? Like, is it basically like his line of sight is basically straight on, where his face is pointing? Or does he have like a cone of, you know, cone of to be able to see? So that it doesn't have to necessarily be straight looking at me. I'd say I don't quite understand the sign of light. This... When it saw me... Ah! Mother! Help! Oh! I got yoinked! Reminds me of the Markiplier with the Lixian. It feels like somebody's popping heads like it's a crepe, and, you know, Markiplier doing the popping thing and popping Lixian's head. I have been talking a lot of, like, popping heads like a creep. Get gnomed. It wasn't a... That was not gnoming, that was the flipping hand. Get your eyes fixed. Oh, you can... I didn't think you could like punch that close where your other hand is. Oh. This is gonna be one of those that just requires patience, which I don't have. And I don't care to extend to this game. I like to give my patience to things that I find fun. Not for something like this. I don't like standing still. I don't like this peekaboo gameplay. And this is not just because it's a Souls game, like overall in games I don't like these kind of sections. I played Inferno or RuneScape then. Well, I haven't really played ever RuneScape. I played a little bit of the new RuneScape. But I did not like the control schemes at all. Can you look to the left? Like, these are not bosses that I like, because this is just a gimmick boss. And it doesn't look to the left, like, fully. Oh, joy. Doing something gimmick for me. I don't really like in Souls games gimmick bosses pretty much at all. I enjoy going against the boss 101. Gimmick bosses in other games, if it's like fits the story or something, that can work. But in Souls games, I do not like any gimmick boss. You're a cool design, but man, are you a pain in the butt to get through. Small pupil. Oh no, you saw me, didn't you? to have drool on you that you didn't have before. Let me get that chin. And that's gonna one-shot me and I have to do everything again. Dragon God's trophy. You obtain the soul of Archdemon. Thick, colorless fox shall oppress you no more. What the flip does that mean? What the flip does that mean?
Thou seekest, then touch the
And touch the demon inside
to
me.
life's ether,
Still sounds very suspicious if you ask me.
drawn from its vessel. Art thou finished?
Am I thou finished? Depends on the context. In what way? I assume I got everything from this area. Does that affect like this place? It does. Ah! Agu! Agu! Ugly son of a... Aha! That's some kind of potential shortcut for later, huh? Storied warrior soul. Storied warrior soul. Storied warrior soul. Do I even want to see how many souls I currently have? Serves as a bait for the soul starved. No, what that means. Unknown warrior soul. Unknown hero soul. Renowned warrior soul. Renowned hero soul. Storied warrior soul. Storied hero soul. Legendary warrior soul. Lead demon soul. Iron demon soul. Heart demon soul. Searing demon soul. Dragon demon soul. Gold demon soul. Swollen demon soul. So we have a hard and a swollen demon soul. Hey ladies, I have something hard and swollen in my pocket. You wanna see? not. I'm talking about demon souls. What are you guys thinking? My goodness. There was something about the strap on you would talk about earlier. No, that's just so that I can join the boys, you know. If the PP is the thing that is required, then only then the strap on. Oh. Ow! Can't see much, man. There's the walls around me. Good grass. Smoke weed every day. That is like how do these healing items work? Do you eat it? Am I like character just turns into a cow and just eat the grass? Yum 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 yum. Oof. Ah, son of, I thought they wouldn't hit anymore here. Is weed even legal in Finland? Don't think so. How should I know? You think I actually use something like that? God, no. And I lost all my souls. Oh well. Oh boy. I have never done anything like that. I don't intend to. Just like I have never touched alcohol. I never intend to. Yeah. For what? Mushrooms? Nah. Even as like a normal food, like not the psychedelic mushrooms, like even normal like food mushrooms, yeah. What? Oh, I'm here. I'm here. This person became a part didn't work. I would assume not. Uh-oh. Where did you drop off? Oh, there is another hole in there that I didn't see. A hole in the wall. Oh god. There's part of me that still wants to play something, but I'm starting to get a little bit burnout on this. On this nonsense. It's more of a problem like what would I change into? What would I change into? I have been playing a little bit on off time. One of the Rhythm Paradise games. But I'm afraid that I will go quiet because it's a rhythm game, you know. I'm afraid I will go quiet. I'm afraid to show my non-rhythmic skills. Woo! But it might be fine to sort of talk in between levels. But I'm afraid that because I'm an impatient soul, so I just go into immediately back to the game. Yeah, but we did understand the game already. Yeah? And? I was very quiet on that and I didn't do that well on that. But I'm too big glad about the... I did open One Winged Angel on that save. Thank God! It took around, what, 10 hours to get the One Winged Angel open up. I want to show it again. Well, I mean, I think Kingdom Hearts rhythm game is a little bit different than something like Rhythm Heaven. Like, still a rhythm game, but... Yeah, I'm starting to get tired of this.
Trade your souls. No, interesting.
I'm Mario Kart. I have to change my wires and everything. Yeah. Oops, unknown warriors.
I can forge weapons for you.
I can put some weapons for you. I'm gonna hit Zack. Have a Christmas or have fun. So, thanks for stopping by, Flash.
You come back alive.
Guess I could try to play some rhythm games and show my horrible skills. But I guess for YouTube side, this is gonna be the end of the stream. So, thank you, YouTube. Take care, YouTube.